Hello, chat. Welcome to the stream. Yes, we are early. Actually, we're kind of late. It's because last minute I decided to take a quick shower. Uh, yeah, because I don't want to stink up the stream room. So we're here. We're live. We're here now. Let me just get my earphones. It's right here. Okay, chat. Welcome everybody. Let's go live everywhere as well. I want to say hi to Office Ninja, Jardu, OJ, Romeo, Alex, and Will. Hi also to Chuck, to Vault. By the way, Office Ninja, real good sport last night. Thank you for, it was cool. Na super sport. You barely made it to the countdown, but super it is what it is mindset, and thank you for that. Really appreciate it. Thanks to you, by the way, just so you know, and for transparency, what ended up happening was nanalo si MJ, right? Wait, am I even can you even hear? Okay. So nanalo si MJ because Office Ninja did not make it to the countdown nung nagtatawag tayo ng mga winners, and because MJ made it, and MJ also doesn't have GCash, if I'm not mistaken, hindi yata reliable yung GCash niya sa abroad. What ended up happening was MJ transferred the winnings to somebody else, and everybody happy. Na-pay it forward din yung nangyari kay MJ. So yeah, all cool, right? So thank you again, Office Ninja, for that. Hello kay Sizian, kay Alisos, kay Katkat. Ali kayo dito. Come over here. Katkat, Sizian, Alisos, come over here to YouTube. Mas ano dito? Mas, how do I say it? Mas makukulit mga tao dito. And you get to see the entire view of the stream room, which, by the way, I am still trying to figure it out. I am still trying to figure out the lighting. What is this? Dala na dapat to dito. Teka, tanggalin na rin natin to. I am still trying to figure out the lighting of the stream room, chat. If you notice, things are a lot cooler now. Diba mas white yung itsura ng stream room? Even the light back here is a little whiter. The side lights are white. I am trying to figure it out, chat. I'm trying to figure it out because I wanna switch a few things up para lang mag-iba yung itsura nung stream room natin without really making dramatic changes. So, for now, you may notice that mas white na, mas cool sa temperature natin. Imbis na mas warm, mas cool na tayo ngayon. It's a little bit on the bluish side. Top movie for 2026? Yeah, I think Alex is right. Has to be Doomsday. But, by the way, who here has seen Knives Out? The third movie. Knives Out 3. Dead Man. There you go. Wake Up Dead Man. Chat, have you seen it? I saw it no weekend lang. Just saw it over the weekend and I loved it, chat. Super ganda ng movie. I loved it. Hey Christian, welcome to the stream. Diba? It really is good. Wait, let's see. Sinners? No, I haven't seen Sinners. That's the one with Michael B. Jordan, right? Hold on. Let's get a good poster here. Yon, I think this is a good poster. Boom. So who here has seen Knives Out? 3. I mean, all 3 too. That would be cool. Sobrang galing neto, chat. I like how, I was, when Ali Orts and I watched it together, and when we were debriefing, I realized, chat, that one, I did not realize that this is Mila Kunis. Right? Can you imagine? Si Mila Kunis pala to? Am I hallucinating? Mila Kunis, Knives Out. It's her, right? Right? It's her. So random. I haven't seen her face in a very, very long time. It was awkward seeing her with the sheriff's hat. Hindi ko siya na-recognize kaagad. But halfway through the movie, I'm like, siya to, di ba? So it is her. But the other realization, or the other thing that I appreciated with this movie is the movie essentially is centered around religion, right? No denying that. It's a movie that has strong elements of faith, more specifically Christianity. But at the same time, it never at any point of the movie felt like they were shoving Christianity down our throats. Diba? It was, I mean, I like it when it's like that. I like it when the message is about just universal goodness, or universal magpakabait tayong lahat, or universal let's just be at peace with one another. I don't like it when it's that, and then in the name of the Lord, diba? Like of course, because it is a movie about it's a movie that has strong elements of Christianity, may ganun. Pero it wasn't like hindi siya forceful, and I think it was done really, really well. The opposite of tactless. Tasteful. It was done tastefully, and I liked it. I liked it so much. Avatar 3, I haven't seen it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's not, I think, tama ka, Bisaya, uy. The righteousness, ano siya, hindi siya shoved down your throat kind of messaging. It's just really a character who just kind of wants to do good. Like, I don't know, it's well written, in other words. Bin says, mas maganda yung 1 sa 3. I would say 1 and 3 are the same. Okay? This is my take. 1 and 3 are the same. 1 just has the edge kasi siya yung una. And it kind of took us all by surprise because what is this Netflix movie star-studded with Daniel Craig and who's the Chris here again? Not Chris Pratt, not Chris Pine, not Chris Hemsworth. Sino si Captain America, chat? Chris, come on. Chris Evans. Yes, so, ayun. So, parang, di ba, nung nakita natin yung Knives Out 1, sino to? Chris Brown. and then it was such a unique concept. It's not Sherlock Holmes, but it kind of feels like it is. It's a mystery movie. It's a puzzle movie. It was very novel at the time na parang pinapaisip tayo kung sino yung possible suspect. I don't know. I liked it. That's why it has the edge above 3. But let's say 3 was the first movie out. The third movie was the first movie out. I feel like it's gonna have the same effect, right? So I would honestly say that 1 and 3 are equal, and both are better than the second movie. So that's me. But how about you, Chad? What do you think? To those who have seen all 3 Knives Out movies, ano ang order ng Knives Out ninyo? Is one can one be toppled, or is just one gonna stay on top? 3 is better, sabi ni Chuck. One Battle After Another is a movie that I wanna watch na hindi ko naabutan nung sinehan. 3-1-2 for Romeo. I wish, Ron, that would be so cool. I read about it na sabi ni Daniel Craig and nung writer-producer. Wait. Knives Out. Let's go Knives Out. So the writer-producer, which is this guy, Ryan Johnson. No, not writer, not producer, but rather writer and director. Si Ryan Johnson. And Daniel Craig. Daniel Craig says he's willing to work on a 4th movie for as long as Ryan Johnson is involved. And so far, uy, let's go, Mommy Keiko! Mommy Keiko, let's go! W's in the chat for Mommy Keiko. Aandar na ulit ang memberships natin. Yeah, I agree. I'm not I agree, but yun na nga, si Daniel Craig and si Ryan Johnson are in talks because apparently both of them kind of want a fourth movie. So what I initially thought was going to be a solid trilogy, baka magka-fourth one pa. Hey, SC, the touch of my skin. Which part of my skin are you talking about, SC? And you better have the correct answer. Ryan Johnson is the director of The Last Jedi. What? He's that old? Oh, Last Jedi is the ninth movie, tama ba? Ninth movie of Star Wars, or the eighth movie? I don't know anymore. Hey Louie, Part 2, so movie number 8? Tama ba? Go ahead, dude. Send me TikToks. It's the 8th. There you go. Okay, now where were we? Where were we in the conversation? Where were we, chat? Ano ba mga pinag-usapan natin? Oh yeah, so let's go back to Ron's original question, chat. Kayo ba? Ano ang movie that you're looking forward to in 2026? Let's see what's on the lineup here. Movies 2026. There you go. Doomsday talaga, no? And you know the cool thing? Do I know this correctly? Dune 3. Okay, part 3 of Dune. Dune 3, this one. Dune part 3 with Timothy Chalamet. Dune part 3 and Doomsday will be showing on the same day. And nung nalaman ng Dune 3 that Doomsday will be showing on, what's the day here? December 18, they're not backing down apparently. Apparently, tuloy lang ang Dune sa release date nila, which is December 18, kasabay ng Doomsday. Is that right? December 18? They say it's December 18. There you go. And so now, you got it right, chat. Chat, now, gusto nila ng Dune. Now, it's going to be another Barbenheimer event where people are gonna watch both Avengers Doomsday and Dune Part 3. Para maging Doomsday. And that really worked out for Barbenheimer, by the way. I don't know how much it's gonna work out for Doomsday and Dune, but I feel like it could be good. Synergistic. I feel like both movies, high action, very fun. I feel like it's gonna be good. I don't know if magkakaroon tayo ng fatigue from watching something that's just super high action. Because at least with Barbie and Oppenheimer, Barbie is a lot easier to watch because it's pure entertainment compared to Oppenheimer na minsan na parang mas kailangan mo makinig kasi it's a lot of dialogue and a lot of knowing who all these characters are. So, I don't know. Let's see if it works out. I watched both. I watched Barbie. I wore pink too, chat. I wore pink to Barbie and watched Oppenheimer nung gabi. But by that time, it was the evening. Sobrang antok ko na rin. Hindi pa ba tapos yung Stranger Things? I thought Stranger Things was done by now. But I'm that guy, right? Yung Stranger Day 3. Stranger Things 3. Ito yung how do I say this? Ito yung Game of Thrones ko. Okay? This is my Game of Thrones. You know how you have that one friend who hasn't seen a single episode of Game of Thrones? This is mine. I haven't seen single episode of Stranger Things, much as it is Netflix's highest earning TV series ever. Conformity Gate? What's that? I have no idea. I can't relate. Even if I wanted to talk about it, honestly, I wouldn't know how to talk about it. Stranger Things 3, right? Let's go there. Wait, anong season na ba tayo? Season 5, right? The last one? And then and then the rumor is merong 9th episode. So so the rumor is that there is going to be a 9th episode. Wow, interesting. Pwede nang panoorin no Office Ninja. I'm excited for Devil Wears Prada 2. Gonna see Anne Hathaway baddie pics in 4K. Why watch in 4K, SC? When you can watch it on IMAX. You haven't... Yeah, same. Minato, I haven't seen any... Oh, wait, you haven't seen both? Pati Game of Thrones? Minato? Saan ka nakatira? By any chance, by any chance, Minato, are you this guy? You haven't seen Game of Thrones and Stranger Things. So my next question is, by any chance, are you this guy? Wait, I think even Patrick, who lives under a rock, has a TV. He does. Ayan, no? So kahit siya may TV. Yeah. I mean, I feel like once mapanood mo na yung Game of Thrones, you kind of still have to finish it, even if Season 8 was ugly. Is mayonnaise an instrument? What do you mean by that, Cat? So at least nakapanood ka ng kahit isang episode. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Because I'm talking about friends who have watched zero episodes. Because there are some who tried, right? May mga ibang sumubok and then yun na nga na-overwhelm sila sa dami ng characters. But there are people who have watched zero. So that again, Stranger Things, that's my Stranger Things. I mean, Stranger Things is my Game of Thrones in 0 episodes. Oh, Kat, alika na dito. Come to YouTube. Game of Thrones is epic. I kind of agree with this one. Game of Thrones horse meme. I 100% agree with this. That this is what Game of Thrones was. Like, the ending of season 6 was pretty good, right? Because they now started killing more people. And then, may stakes na bigla. And for a while there, you kind of thought that, ito ba yung nabuhay si Jon Snow? Okay, there you go. Louis ang hindi nakapanood ng parehas. Same. I mean, same when it comes to Stranger Things. Oh, if you've read all the books, then that's a different. You're different, Kara. I'm just a TV guy. Pagdating sa Game of Thrones. Yeah, I mean, I hear they're gonna remake Game of Thrones. Is that true? Yeah, spoiler alert. But at the same time, I feel like it's safe to spoil Game of Thrones at this point. When did the last episode air? April 2019. One Piece? Yeah, they say that's the impossible task these days. Yeah, that's the impossible task. ang panoorin ang lahat ng episode ng One Piece. And they say it's great. I haven't seen... I'm not the big anime guy. I know, chat, you've been wanting me to watch anime. But I feel like it's a commitment, you know? One Piece definitely has to be at least a 3-year commitment. You know what I mean? To watch all 1,000 episodes. One Piece number of episodes. Holy sh... And it's still ongoing. My God. My goodness. 1999 yung unang One Piece? Oh my God. Is that true? Wow. And it's still great? It's still great till now? Happy birthday kay OJ, by the way, chat. If you didn't know, it's Kuya OJ's birthday today. Yeah, I don't know enough. I don't know enough about One Piece to make a good comment about it. Maybe because George R.R. Martin made a lot of money from Game of Thrones. What do you mean by remake? They remade it somewhere here? Grabe. Grabe, Minato. Pero Minato, chat. W's Minato. Nanood ng episode 1 to episode 1000 para may matopic sa crush niya. I call that commitment. Commitment to the commitment. You know what I'm saying? Commitment to watch all 1,000 plus episodes because you want to be committed to your partner. Let's go. So, Spider-Man is going to be out this year too? Spider-Man 2026. Oh yeah, July. Wow. What? The trailer is out? Oh no, it's a fake trailer. Wala pa yatang trailer nito, no? Meron na ba? May trailer na ba Spider-Man Brand New Day? Let's see. Ah, ito pa lang. Ito pa lang. Hulk and Spider-Man, it's not happening. I wish though. I know there's gonna be a Hulk movie. World War Hulk, tama ba? Hulk movie. Tama ba? Magkaka-Hulk movie? Am I wrong, chat? Hulk movie 2026? 2027 maybe? Magkakaroon ba ng Hulk movie? I know, that's true, Romeo. I feel like it's because they had to nerf Hulk. They really did. They had to nerf Hulk because Hulk is literally one of the strongest beings in the entire Marvel universe, right? Am I wrong? I don't know a lot about comic book lore, lalo na pagdating sa Marvel, but I know Hulk is so undefeatable and indestructible na pinadala siya sa ibang planeta. Like they can't just he's just invincible. Kaya kailangan siya i-nerf nung MCU. Which MCU project gives you the most nostalgia? I feel like I can rewatch Avengers again and again. The last one. The last Avengers. Avengers Endgame. Avengers Endgame will always be in my heart. I remember that day, Chad. I remember watching Avengers Endgame. It was a starry night, and I was late to the movie. And I remember at the time, And I'll be honest with you. I thought that we we bought tickets. Okay, we bought tickets to watch Avengers Endgame, and pinagbilhan namin ng tickets Rockwell Power Plant Mall. Call it what you want, right? Whatever. And I remember thinking that Rockwell popcorn, although it's the best, one of the best, ang Rockwell popcorn in Metro Manila, I also thought that it was very, very expensive. And I remember cooking my own popcorn at home, putting it in a big container, and lugging that container with me to watch Avengers Endgame. And so I did. And yun na nga, I remember being late. The scene na naabutan ko na was... Oh no! Infinity Stones ako na late. Kasi naalala ko na-defeat na si Hulk. Yun na yung naaalala ko sa Avengers Infinity Stone. Pagpasok ko ng sinehan, I'm like, why is Hulk losing? Yun na yung naabutan ko. Doon pala ako late. Yung Avengers Endgame na nakompleto ko pala yun. So yeah, to answer your question, Jay, Avengers Endgame. I can watch clips of that movie again and again, man. Well, I mean, to be fair, chat, press 1 if ni-rewatch nyo na yung clip nung time na it's the Captain America wielding Mjolnir. Tell me if you've watched that clip more than once. Okay, tell me. Press 1 if you've seen it clipped on YouTube, on TikTok, on Instagram Reels, or FB Reels. Because I cannot imagine the number of times na pinanood ko yung scene na yun. That, and the other one where... that and the other one where Iron Man grabs the Infinity Stones from Thanos. Diba? Sobrang iconic. Like it's a well-constructed movie. It felt like I was watching a genuine story unfold. Not just a story filled with superhero characters and sila nang nagki-carry ng movie. I liked it, man. The Captain America scene in the elevator where Winter Soldier ba yun? Not the Avengers one where Captain America just whispered Hail Hydra. Not that one. I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking about the OG scene. Sobrang galing ng choreography nun. I wish I could play all these clips on stream, but our stream is gonna be taken down. But do you remember that scene? Captain America elevator scene. So I'm just gonna show you. Man, chat, sobrang galing nung scene na to. Like the choreography. Can you imagine even fitting the number? How many people are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many bodies are here? 7, 8, 9, 10. Galing, diba? And look at that. Look at how this frame is even shot. Everybody is in a different position. Winter Soldier, yeah. Grabe to. Are you gonna do it in chronological order, Alex? May ganun, di ba? Watching the MCU in chronological order. MCU chronological order. Boom! I wonder what... I wonder how it's gonna hit if you watch it in that way. Is this a good image? So how do you do this? Left to right? Left to right ba to? How about this? Baka mas okay to. Hold up. Let me load up the MCU timeline. Yeah, it is a lot. How many hours, right? Crazy. Ito. Got it. How to watch all the Marvel movies in chronological order. And then you have this. Let's go. O, diba? I haven't seen Loki Season 2. Is Loki Season 2 good? Avengers, Loki, Iron Man, Thor, Captain America, Guardians Volume 2, Avengers, Ant-Man, Civil War, Black Widow sucked. Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor, Avengers, Ant-Man, Avengers, WandaVision, so good. Oh, okay, great. Loki Season 2 was good. I haven't seen it. Oh, what sucked? No. Black Widow sucked. That's what I'm saying. I've seen the movie. It sucked. Homecoming, Doctor Strange. Yeah. There you go. So apparently you have to watch WandaVision twice. Anyway, Falcon Winter Soldier. You know what I did not like? Eternals. I also did not like Eternals. Okay, got you, Office Ninja. I trust you. Alam kong Shang-Chi. I mean, what I do know about Shang-Chi is that it has a lot of potential. So I hope that this movie gets developed some more, like a part 2 or a part 3. And of course, Hawkeye, Spider-Man. I haven't seen Hawkeye. Okay ba yung Hawkeye na TV series? Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Miss Marvel, and Thor. Yep. I haven't seen a lot of these already. Wala nga She-Hulk dito eh. It's okay. Okay. I trust you. So yeah, we got into a rabbit hole of different conversations. But anyway, chat, for today, we're going to be talking about resolutions. New Year's resolutions, to be exact. I've seen She-Hulk though. New Year's resolutions, chat. So we are going to be writing a letter to our future selves. Prepare your New Year's resolutions because come end of June, babasahin natin lahat ng resolutions natin. Magkakaroon tayo ng accountability check because today we are going to write it down through an email that we will only receive at the end of June when 6 months or half of the year have passed already. So, as I load that up, letter to our future selves, prepare your New Year's resolutions, chat. Email to the future. There you go. Here you go. Okay, and it's gonna be very, very simple. Very, very simple. This 2026 blank. Yun lang. Hala, ba't nagkaroon ng brand new day? This 2020... What's up, Vince? This 2026 blank. Hey, Stalwart, kung totoo yan, pupunta ka dito sa YouTube. Halika dito. Come over here right now. What are they? I'll start, chat. I'll start. This 2026, Carlos, I will focus. I will return to working out. I will reprioritize working out 4 times a week. Okay? Hey, Levy. Okay, what's yours, Office Ninja? That's it, chat. Ito lang ang gagawin natin today. And of course, a bunch of Reddit threads. I have a bunch. Uy, Riza! Long time no see! Look, chat. Sobrang dami kong Reddit threads for you. I spent like an hour. Okay. But answer this question right now. This 2026, I will blank. Yun na lang. Make it easier for everybody. I will blank. Alright. Levy, I got you. I will blank. As a good start, it could be any. Sub 35K. Levy. How about we work on this goal together? I got you, Louie. I will save more. Happy New Year, Riza. Riza, alam ko may goal ka rin. Teka, Riza, huwag ka muna umalis ka agad. Alam kong may goal ka dito. From the email to the future. Naalala ko meron eh. And we read it in end of 2025. Let's see if we have it here. Here. Email to the future from July 2025. Yun! Riza, let us know right now. Yeah, sabi mo, Riza, focus on what I can control and leave out what I can't. Prioritize my mental health and self-satisfaction, then satisfy or look for validation from others. Kamusta na, Riza? Kamusta na? How is this goal doing? Is it a goal that needs more focus on? Is it a goal that you've done well? Is it a goal that you've completely accomplished? Nakuha naman kaso nawalan ng cellphone at Riza. Oh, okay. I like that. Detachment. Cool. Wala na magagawa doon kasi nanakaw na siya. But Riza, sana makatambay ka ulit more in the streams. Live life. I like that. Very simple. Sometimes I think we're too caught up in our own heads. Alright, more chat. More. Sabi ni Adrian, I will continue to not drink any form of soft drinks, including but not limited to soda, fountain drinks, and juices that are not from actual fruits. I will have lost, sabi ni AIDS, at least 100 pounds. Okay, who else? If I missed yours, please let me know para pwede kong balikan. Who else, Chad? Who else? I'm reading. Neil, come over here. Let me know your New Year's resolutions para mag-accountability check tayong lahat. Bawi ang health, sabi ni Romeo. Got you, Romeo. Sabi ni Romeo, babawiin niya ang kanyang health. Alright, I feel you, Romeo. Sabi ni Office Ninja, Hold up. I will show my face na sa podcast and get that sub 30 in 5K. Let's go, Office Ninja. Levy, myself, we kind of all have the same goal, sub 30. If I run a sub 30, sana tanggapin na nila ako ni na OJ, ni na Paul Will as a true runner. Maybe not in any way, shape, or form elite, but a true runner. Jolly Pot Dog! Alright, chat. I love it. Keep them coming. Sabi ni Jolly Pot Dog, all about the transformation. Sticking to my calorie deficit. Ilang calories? Pwede, Rigolets. Teka, Jolly Pot Dog. How many calories are you at right now? building the physique I've always wanted, and prioritizing my health above all else. Levy, what are you talking about? Your goal is literally 5K. Your goal is literally a 5K. So, I'm worthy of being talked to. Got it? Ranzo, sabi ni Ranzo. Will do my first Spartan race this year. 1,800. Dang. Those are my diet calories also, Jolly Pot Dog. And it gets tough. 1,800. I am gonna diet though, chat. March 12th. I will diet from March 12. 10 weeks from March 12. So I am going to be dieting from March 12 to May 21. Wish me luck. Yun ang 10 weeks ako mag-diet this February. It's gonna be brutal, but I also haven't done a strict diet in a long time. Okay lang, Christian. Okay lang. Di mo kailangan maging sorry. Kasi alam kong masarap kumain talaga. Di ko alam, MJ. Alindog? Oh, speak chat. You wanna know something cool? Behind the scenes lang to, ah. Nah, I don't wanna spoil it. Baka maudlot if I get ahead of myself. Because oftentimes when I share something with you, I get ahead of myself, it doesn't end up pushing through. But ano na lang. Hopefully it's good news. Hopefully we get good news out of it. Pwede naman. Ayun o, alindog. Alright, BLs! Let's go, BLs! Sana matuloy na ang health transformation since 2020. At ano nangyayari, Bills? Ano nangyayari, Bills? At since 2020 pa tong health transformation? Not that I'm against it. Of course, Gina G tayo sa health transformation. Pero in your opinion, bakit ka nahihirapan? And I'm assuming nahihirapan ka since 2020 pa to. Ba't ka nahihirapan sa health transformation, Bills? Nag-yo-yo ka sa diet mo? Okay. Alright. That's pretty normal. We all go through yo-yo dieting phases. MJ! Back to old body. What does that mean, MJ? What can you be more specific with that? What do you mean by back to old body? Is this a body that is more athletic? Is it a body that is more that you love more? Because it could mean differently for everybody, right? Nang second year college? Hindi pa, Riza. Ano ang resolution mo for 2026? Makatungtong ng second year. Okay. Got you, MJ. Di man mabalik abs ko, at least mamahayat. Ako makatungtong ng second year, sabi ni Riza. Christian, with the financial goals too. Sabi ni Christian. For me, this 2026, financial goals. Let's go. I like it, Christian. Financial goals are always a good objective to have. But by the way, chat, while you're all here right now, I am gonna tell you, please be here in tomorrow's stream. Friends, I'm not sure if you've seen it. I'm not sure if you've seen our stream schedule. But please be here tomorrow. I really, really need you to be in your, I don't want to say worst behavior, but you already know what I mean. I really need you to be here for tomorrow's stream when we talk about BPI's new tool because friends from BPI will be in the stream and they're gonna be watching. And however my performance ends up being will determine my future relationship with BPI. Okay? So, more projects with BPI is contingent in tomorrow's stream. Please be here. You don't have to act all formal. Be silly. Be funny. Kengkoy, whatever. Be at your worst behavior. It's okay. Just be here tomorrow, chat, and show BPI a lot of love. Be in your worst behavior and show BPI a lot of love. Okay. Tomorrow, because they'll be watching. I think at least 2 from their team will be watching tomorrow. Whatever behavior, as long as you're engaging. I mean, it doesn't have to be painfully obvious na you're glazing BPI. No, I've been a BPI user since 1975. And unang savings account ko, BPI since 1922. Nothing. It doesn't have to be like that. Doesn't have to be like that. Just be here in tomorrow's stream. Be present. Engage. Because they can also smell if masyadong fabricated yung magiging comments. So just be you, chat. Be in your worst behavior. Be chill. And please, for the love of God, ito lang siguro yung wag natin gawin. Please don't say BDO. Please don't mention Union Bank. Please don't talk about the time when BPI did whatever they did and it kind of was a bad image on them. No, nothing like that. That's the only ask for tomorrow. Okay? Don't please. Don't say something like, actually, BPI ako kaso pinasarado ko last year kasi mas mabilis yung ganitong bank. Nothing like that. No. Okay? Pero naalala ko lang, dahil sinabi ni Christian, baka may matutunan ako about finance. The answer is yes. Chat, I'm not sure if you already know it, but I'm going to be talking about BPI Wealth tomorrow. BPI Wealth is this investment arm of BPI that's already integrated into the app. So kung meron kayong BPI savings account and it's on your app, you can access their investment arm already. So for those having a hard time or thinking about where to put their money, BPI Wealth, which I have my own money in, is going to be the way in 2026. And basically, what I'm going to be doing tomorrow is magkakaroon tayo ng walkthrough for that. Love you too, Joseph. Okay? Magkakaroon tayo ng walkthrough for BPI Wealth. And the idea is that by the end of that segment, that branded segment in our stream, ma-encourage ko whoever watches, especially when we clip the video and turn it into a TikTok, to consider BPI Wealth. Okay? So yun. So perfect, Christian, sa sinasabi mo na meron kang financial goals. Because the barrier for entry sa BPI Wealth, kung di ako nagkakamali, minimum investment yata 50 pesos. I can be wrong. I'll double check my facts para mas solid tayo bukas. Pero sobrang accessible ng BPI Wealth. And I put my money where my mouth is, literally, kasi naglagay ako, not literally, but I put money in BPI Wealth last year when I did BPI Wealth Radio podcast with them. So, chat, again, tomorrow, be here. No loans, no housing. It's gonna be investments. Okay? Minimum, baka 1K nga yung minimum, no? But I don't know what the increment is. Kumbaga, kung 1K yung minimum, kung ano yung idadagdag mo to increase the amount that you have as on top of the 1K base. So no discussion about loans or housing. And I don't mean it literally that friends from BPI will be here. No. They won't be here in the stream room. They are going to be in the stream. I'm not sure if they're going to be engaging. I'm not sure if they're going to be helping you answer some of the questions that you have. Or they're just going to be silent viewers, keeping an eye, making sure I don't make a mistake. Because if I do, X na agad ang future collaborations namin. I really don't know. Okay? So, just be sure to be in your worst, gosh, I have to put quotes in it, worst behavior and make them feel loved. I mean, sure, Levi, you can say that. like pwede maging makulit. Pwede makipagbardagulan. Just nothing that I get. I mean, I don't want to restrict you really from saying what you want. Say whatever you want. Just act cool. Okay, there you go. Act cool, chat. Okay, don't be strange. Don't be weird. Save that for me. I'll do the weird shit. Just be cool, okay? Sige, ayan. Okay. All right. Thank you. Again, chat, contingent on our future collaborations ang magiging performance natin bukas. So, going back, that's why, Christian, naalala ko ang BPI kasi bukas, yun ang pag-uusapan natin. Financial goals for 2026. Okay. Iba. They have different products. We can deep dive there tomorrow as well. There you go. So 1K ang minimum, 100 ang increments. That's so doable. Ano to, SWG? These are our New Year's resolutions. Do I go to an AF near Hapcha? Nope, I don't. That could be my twin though, Lawrence. Iba ang AF na pinupuntahan ko. Are you still here, Lawrence? Anyway, hope I answered your question. Yes. Oh, Lawrence, you're back. Did you hear my answer? Yes. So SWG, meron ka bang maidadagdag sa ating email to the future, aka New Year's resolution? Yeah, I do, Lawrence. How about our friends from Twitchland? Meron ba kayong New Year's resolutions? Because if you're still thinking about it, we could hop on a few Reddit threads that I found here for you. Alam ko 3K ang minimum sa BPI. Pero at 3K, hindi ka yata kikita ng interest. Sa BDO, 2K ang minimum, pero hindi ka rin kikita ng interest. Kung pwede, no? 3K, 5K para mag-earn ng interest. Pero 3K ang minimum. 3K ang minimum ADB ng BPI para lang maging intact yung account and hindi ka makakaltasan. 5K para sa if you want to earn interest, which I don't know. It's not much either. Now you know, Lawrence. Okay, G. Let's talk about a couple of things. We have a bunch of Reddit threads here for you, chat. While this is ongoing, anyway, if may maisip kayong New Year's resolution, just drop it here so we could key it in. G. I'm also gonna think of mine. Okay. I will be less self-censoring. Yawn. I want to do that too, chat. Okay, let's start with something funny. Who here remembers this one? Nakalagay dito. hold on. SWG. Reading goal is 60 books. Try a new genre, like historical fiction. Continue to try to be kinder to myself to hopefully meet Adam this year. I like this. May lag ba, chat? No. Is there lag? Parang wala naman. Is there? Sana all, Adam. Okay, I got it. OJ. Bok, alika dito sa YouTube. Drop your New Year's resolution goal. Sabi naman ni OJ, improve decision making for my sanity. Train harder for my 42K run goal and volleyball league. Better financial planning and habits. Okay. I like that. I feel like if you get good at number 1, OJ, you'll get good at everything. Because if you have a sound mind, everything else will follow. Right? Sino to? Is this Joel? Si Joel ba to? Who this is? JLGRLDNJR. Happy New Year din sa'yo. O, diba, Christian? Promise, sulit yung magiging BPI segment natin tomorrow. I'm a big believer in the BPI wealth products. Not just saying it because it is a collaboration with BPI. I'm saying it because I actually have money in it. Yun, si Joel nga. Happy New Year, Joel! Arvileto, are you still here? Rigolettes, are you still in the stream? Drop your goals for 2026. Okay, chat, who remembers this one? Kasi ang nakalagay dito sa Reddit thread na to, kung naabutan mo to, malamang trentahin ka na. And my God, I haven't seen this in a long time. When I saw this, super nostalgia bomb sa akin to. Grabe to. Right? I remember ito mismo ang lalagyanan ng mga ice cream nila. And then kung di ako nagkakamali, yung lid neto, doon may sticker ng flavor ng ice cream sa loob. Tama? Grabe, no? Yeah, so if you remember this, chat, wala kami niyan pero yung lola ko meron. Tapos baso na siya pang inuman. Pwede? As in, inuman talaga? Alcohol, ganun? That's funny. Yeah. This used to be it. Okay, inuman ng tubig. Wishing fatherhood for you? This year? L, who are you? Do I know you? Welcome to the stream, L. Wow, baso pa namin yan kapag may picnic pag may picnic, iniipon ng lolo ko. Thanks for sharing good memories. Diba? That one's such a G. Okay, next one. Sa mga mahilig magpaingay ng motor, anong inaasahan yung reaksyon ng mga tao?
Oh my God! Ang ganda! Yes! Galing tayo na!
Anybody else feel the same way? Because every New Year napapansin ko dumadami yung hate train sa mga maiingay na motor, yung mga naka-open muffler or yung nag-rev ng motor nila while they're cruising. just to rattle the environment with a lot of noise pollution. Diba?
Oh my God.
So, actually, ang may good take dito, remember Khalid chat? Unfiltered 30? I like his take here. Eto.
Outside for a change,
I like his take.
but yeah, I want to talk about like those fucking Suzuki Raiders, those Rusi motorcycles or whatever, anything with a loud ass exhaust. I actually don't mind it when it's on New Year's, but any other time, why? In the comments, some people are gonna be like, "Oh, tunog ng kahirapan," and all this shit is like Mauricio concept. It's like, no, we're not gonna make fun of people's financial situation here. I am not for that. I'm just super against bothering other people just for your happiness. How is flexing something that isn't even like impressive from an engineering standard? How is that fun? How is that like, how does that bring you happiness? You take the most basic motorcycle, put a loud ass exhaust on it, or like remove some muffler or whatever, and then make it loud as shit. For what? You can barely outpace a Toyota Vios. What's your fucking problem? The reason that these like hyper cars and these big bikes, they make like a loud sound, it's a nod to like their engineering. It's a nod to the fact that they were able to create such an impressive engine, such an impressive machine. When you try to get like the roar of a lion, but it turns out you're like a tiny house cat kitten, what's the point? Every day, it's like every day I'll hear someone with that stupid piece of shit motor revving their engine and like just driving, trying to even reach the speed limit. They can't. It's just loud as shit for no reason. And I'm pretty sure the percentage of people who like it versus people who fucking despise this like epidemic or whatever, it's 99 to 1. Like 99% of people hate this shit, while 1% of people like actually like it or are not bothered by it. But I already know this. I anticipated everything. A lot of people are already gonna come into my comments like, this is their happiness, this is our happiness or whatever. I'm like, I'm not bashing your happiness. I'm just trying to tell you like, we think you're fucking annoying, and you have to accept the fact that you are fucking annoying. You can't expect.
I think this is my favorite part of his take.
Happiness, this is our happiness or whatever. I'm like, I'm not bashing your happiness. I'm just trying to tell you like, we think you're fucking annoying, and you have to accept the fact that you are fucking annoying. You can't expect everyone to love the sound of your fucking bullshit motor. And as long as you accept that, I have no problem with you, because it's one thing to be annoying, and then
As long as you accept that, I have no problem with you.
there's one thing to be delusional about everyone loving it, or like you want to justify your annoyingness just by saying like, oh, this brings us happiness, oh, this is whatever. It doesn't work like that. And I already know there's gonna be that one comment as well who's gonna be like, oh yeah, says the person without a motorcycle, says the person without this, without that. It's like, yo, are you really gonna persist on flexing that? I'd rather walk than own one of those pieces of shit.
I'd rather walk than own one of those pieces of shit. Sobrang uncensored niya, no? Ganito ka uncensored mo ba gusto maging? Not really. Like, I think Khalid is doing great, doing what he does. I think I can have a version of myself that's just a little less restricted with what I want to say. But at the same time, what I'm grappling with is being brand friendly. You know what I mean, chat? The reality is that I work with brands, and brands are my source of income. Majority of my income is from brands. So I also have to make sure, I think that I just like to swing my self-censorship back a little bit. Kasi in my fear that no brand will ever accept me because I have to be PC no matter what, I think I've swung all the way to just being on the fence all the time. I'm neither choosing a side, I'm not really double downing on anything. Kapag may haters, sige lang, hate on me. Hindi ako kukontra. Hate on me, haters. I love you, Jesus. Right? Let's do the Jesus approach. Na love your neighbors as much as you love yourself kind of vibe. But I think it's too much. And I think comments are now becoming too aggressive. and are thinking that they could say whatever they want on the internet without repercussions. So that's what I mean by being a little less censored. I want to be a little bit more fight mode, diba? Fight kita if basher ka sa comment section. I think that's the direction I want to go into, but at the same time still accommodating brands. Because you don't want LJ. You don't want brand. I also don't want brands no longer thinking that I'm brand friendly because I no longer watch out for what I talk about. As it is, sobrang swerte natin. Okay? Sobrang swerte na I get to talk about issues and I get to talk about drama and yet still have brands collaborate with me. Normally, diba, brands want somebody who has zero issues. I have a ton of issues because of the fact that I talk about drama. So, it's gonna be a delicate process, pero I want to be transparent with you, chat. That's really what I wanna go to work on this 2026. I want to be less censoring slash be on the. I want to be less on the fence. There you go, on the fence. Unfiltered pero family friendly pa rin. Sure, right? Who's a good example of that? Who's a good example of unfiltered pero family friendly pa rin? Like an extreme example, a famous one, chat. Sino yung sikat na unfiltered pero family friendly pa rin? I'm trying to think. Na Pinoy para mas madaling magets. Charlie? I'm trying to catch up with the comments. Sabi ni Jolly Potdog, after niya raw maaksidente sa motor, trauma na siya makininig ng humaharurot na motor. Oh, okay. Manifestations. Wow. This is comprehensive. This is comprehensive. Which one do you want me to include here, Alex? I like one of the things that you said under family, number 1 in family. I like what you said in number 2 as well sa family. Which one do you want me to include? Paulul might be a good example. Paulul na very vocal pero pasok pa rin siya sa mga brands. That's the thing with brands though. Brands most of the time want to be apolitical. If I think of a good example of a personality na uncensored pero sobrang love pa rin ng brands, I'll tell you. But you know, most of the time, brands don't really want you to brands want you to be apolitical. They don't want you to they don't want somebody who's on the good side of drama. They don't want somebody who's on the bad side of drama either, of course. They want somebody who's no drama. So, medyo mahirap yun. With the style of content that we do, na we comment, we react, we tier, we state opinions. Most of the time, red flag sa mga brands yun eh. So, again, it's a very tough balance. But, despite that, I really want to try my best na this year, swing towards a little bit back to the center. If I remember a creator or a figure na uncensored pero ang lakas makakuha ng brand deals, I'll let you know, chat. You bring all the drama. All right, what's up, charcuterie board? Okay, next one, chat. It's still a meme. The title of this Reddit thread is Unang Pagsubok sa 2026. I hope you're ready for this one. Are you ready? Malupit. Malupiton is a good one. Malupiton is a good one. That's a good one, Bok. Actually. Magkano to? 2.5? Mukhang 2.5, no, chat? Dalawang 1K na nakatupi. And then 500. Right? Yeah, I would consider Vice to be an influencer. I mean, of course, celebrity first. But she carries a lot of influence. Okay? Diba? Perfect use as well of the Michael Bay credit scene. That's a hack, Levy. Sobrang ligtas points nga nun, no? Okay, man, there's so much here. Hi, internet, please do your thing. Another one we can talk about. Ooh. Medyo ano to, Medyo triggering to, chat. Yeah, medyo triggering to. This is nuts. And annoying. Have you seen this one? Sobrang lala nito. I'm gonna try to look for the video. I know I looked for the video already. Have you seen this one? Looking for... Oh, dinidelete. Dinidelete yung TikTok. They deleted the TikTok, chat. There you go. Hey, everyone, I hope you can help me reshare this. Check it out. Check it out. This is really triggering and annoying. A while ago, it barely had views. Look at it now. Sobrang petty thieves. No need for context. Ninakawan lang siya. I don't know what this is. Sasakay lang siya sa kotse. And then may mga lalaki dito na nakita niya. Nakita nila, may target sila, 'di ba? Pwede nilang nakawan. Again, it's just petty thievery. And then, inisipan lang nilang kunin yung wallet niya na nakaipit lang dito sa likod ng backpack. Watch it, chat. You know, boom. Yun. Diba? Oo, matatandaan na to. These guys look like they're... all of them, especially the guy who did it himself. Look at this. Di ba? Ilan sila? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody is accessory to the crime. And then this one too. I mean, to be fair, I mean, some people might argue, okay, bakit walang ginawa yung may-ari nung dashcam na nakita na yun? Diba? It's tough to say because if you're in that situation, and lalo na kung mag-isa ka lang, matatakot ako. Lima to. Diba? Kung bubusinahan, kahit businahan ko man lang sila, diba? If businahan ko sila, they're all gonna run, or worse, could attack you too. Right? Call them out, they could attack you as well. 5 yan. And it's tough, but at least the internet is doing its thing. According to the post, ni-report na raw ni OP. Oh, yeah. According to the post, ni-report na raw ni OP, and nasa kanya na lahat ng evidence para to justify or to let authorities know that the crime actually already happened. Diba? Or that, no. Nasa kanya na lahat ng evidence to file the case, to file the criminal case. Ang kulang na lang talaga nila is to identify who the thieves are. And by thieves, all 5 of them. Because all 5 of them saw exactly what they were gonna do, or what this guy was gonna do, tas wala, kinuha na. What do you mean, SC? I suppose MJ, I mean that's also another thing we might be seeing in the comment section. Bakit mo ilalagay yung wallet mo sa ganyan parte ng bag mo? Well, it could be for any reason. Maybe alam niya na sasakay na siya ng kotse. So more or less, nasa secure location na siya. And besides, chat, they're in, this looks like BGC. Right? BGC is Manila's Utopia. Where supposedly things like this don't normally happen. So people here are a little less, I don't know, uptight. People here are a lot more loose with their belongings. I don't wanna travel that route, right? I don't wanna go down that road and say bakit niya nilagay yung wallet niya sa bag niya kung saan pwedeng madaling nakawin. It still doesn't make sense. Like I would rather find out kung ano yung nangyari on the other side sa mga I would rather talk about and go down the rabbit hole of why they decided to steal than talk about why he put his wallet there. Because tama nga naman, if we choose to talk about that, it's gonna end up being victim blaming, and that's never right, diba? I like this. I like what LJ said. So I'll quote it, chat. Kulang sa pag-iingat, totoo, pero kung walang magnanakaw, walang mananakaw. So tama yun. I think I'd like that actually, LJ. That can be applied in almost everything. That can be applied to all cases where the tendency is to victim blame. Gusto ko nga Jolly Hotdog minsan yung wallet na alam niyo yung mousetrap? Yung pumipitik talaga. Yung may ipit talaga yung mga daliri nila. And it's gonna cause a lot of pain. Yeah, man. I mean, of course, this also goes with saying na MJ did recognize that if we talk too much about prevention, it's a very fine line between talking about prevention and victim blaming. So balik tayo dun, kulang sa pag-iingat, pero kung walang magnanakaw, walang mananakaw. Or the other way around, walang mananakaw kung walang magnanakaw. Totoo naman, totoo naman. Anyway, let's look at the comments here. Grabe, dam. Kanina, barely any views here. Okay. Better post this to Facebook. Usually, they throw the wallet to a nearby trash after they get what they want. Nangyari ito sa partner ko dati na naglalakad siya from office sa Galleria. Nahanap niya wallet sa basurahan ng Galleria, iniwan mga IDs. Ngiting-ngiti pa siya eh. Oh, what? Is this real? Oh, I know these guys that almost robbed me in the 20th Avenue, Cubao. Nakasabay ko yan sa jeep sa Santolan, Annapolis, and the guy who stole your wallet was sat next to me. And the other one sat where my phone was on the left side of my pocket at naka-headset pa ako nun. Buti na lang alerto ako kasi siksikan ng sinakyan kong jeep at malakas pa ang music ng driver. They attempted to steal my phone and wallet and naramdaman ko yung mga kamay nila. Buti na lang may mga pulis sa tabi-tabi at nagsumbong na ako kaso bumaba ang mga gago at wala namang nakuha sa akin except na lang sa isang wallet na ang laman ay fake money na naka-middle finger. OP, these two are probably snatchers at Cubao and baka sa may Araneta ang tambay nila. And by the way, the guy's name is JM and it is indeed him that attempted to snatch my wallet and phone and narinig ko lang ang name niya nung mahina na ang music at sumigaw yung isa ng JM, baba na, may police. Recently lang to nangyari noong December 18. Mukhang labas-pasok na din to sa kulungan. Inquire ka rin OP sa mga police stations sa Cubao or Taguig. Kapag may record sila, correct me if I'm wrong, pwede ka mag-file ng case. Damn, chat. Look at that. I hate this shit. Oh, and speaking of, over the weekend, Ali Orts almost lost her wallet. Buti na lang, binalik. I don't want to say the entire story, but Ali Orts almost lost her wallet. And it was missing for a good hour and a half, 2 hours. And may nagbalik ng wallet with everything complete. Our thinking is that nakonsensya yung nagnakaw. Pinag-iisipan niya ng maigi yun. An hour and a half to 2 hours na ninakaw yung wallet and binalik na. Binalik sa maintenance, sa lost and found, and tinawagan din kami kaagad. So yeah, in that case, we got lucky. But in cases like this, it didn't end up so well. Yeah, yun, Romeo. Feeling ko yun. And then siguro nung nalaman niya na puro CCTV, nung nakita niya, nung naisip niya siguro na, nag-second guess na yan di ba? Ninakaw sa dressing room, yun na lang. Ninakaw sa dressing room yung wallet. Siguro napaisip siya, oh no, what if nahuli ako? What if may mga CCTV na nakahagip sa akin? What if I didn't act chill enough? What if I looked suspicious? Siguro na konsensya na siya. Binalik niya yung wallet. So yun na yun. And it happened literally Sunday. So glad that ended up better because it could have easily been worse. Yeah, pwede, di ba? Naalala na may CCTV. Buti na lang binalik talaga. Okay, chat. We move on. Anybody with the resolutions, press 1 para may idagdag natin. If not, we are moving to the next Reddit thread. Another meme. Oh, let's go, chat. Si SC mabigat yung kanya. Oh my God, SC. Chat. Show some love for SC. Forgetting about her for real. Oh man, I feel for you, dude. I have my fair share of heartaches, and back when I was your age, SC, it was real. It always is real, right? It always is real when your heart ends up getting broken. And so I have no other words other than to let you know, SC, that what you're feeling is a real thing. Eventually, time will heal that broken heart, bro. But for now, don't force anything. Okay? Just go through the motions of it. Sabi ni LJ, pag binasa natin to, sometime in the future, maalala niya lang ulit. That's funny. As the saying, Essie, this one's for you from Levy. As the saying goes, marami pang shotty dyan sa Gedli. Yeah. Okay, here you go. She ain't from the streets, she from the high streets. All right, LJ, I got you. Finish my to watch backlog. We're talking about movies here, right, LJ? Drink more water, double up my savings. Please, chat. Please, itong drink more water. This, I cannot stress this enough. Para sa mga, I mean, I don't know about you, right? Because I'm still in my 20s. Pero para sa mga trentahin dito, please, now more than ever, chat, ito na yung point in your lives that gout can become real. Okay? Gout can become real, and one of the biggest preventive measures of gout is to drink more water. Uric acid buildup is real if you don't drink enough water. And there comes a point when your body is like, all right, I'm not young enough anymore. I can't deal with all of this uric acid. Gout time. Yeah, 20s. Bok, I said it, 20s. Ang bilis mag-react. Nice to hear it from a trentahin. Please drink water. There's literally no downside to water. Okay? Well, there is one downside. There is one downside when it comes to drinking a lot of water. It's just that you pee more often. But for the most part, chat, walang downside. The toughest part is drinking a healthy amount of water, because you may think you're drinking a lot, but chances are you need a lot more. And if you ever get to the point of thirst, that means dehydrated ka na. Never ka dapat aabot sa punto na, okay, nauuhaw na ako, I need some water. No. That's too late. You're never supposed to feel thirsty. What do you mean? Gout starts in your late 20s? A jelly cat? Damn it. No regrets. No regrets, SC. No regrets. Yeah, exactly. I'm with Alex here. No regrets. Okay. When you bought this, when you gifted it to your girl, it must have been the sweetest thing ever. You did it with pure intentions. You did it because you wanted to make your girl happy. And you did it because you loved her. So no regrets there. Anger, yes, sure. But regrets, nah. Don't regret it, yeah. LJ Hulk, except he's not always angry. What's up, Terminator Zoom? Mio, welcome to the stream. Let's go. I like it, Levy. Reframe it. Reframe it. New Year's resolutions, Mio, that we will be receiving the email to this June 30. And I think I want to answer Biel's question earlier. Bakit natin to makukuha on June 30? Di ba dapat 2027 na? The answer is it's because it's going to be what's this? Half of the year check, halftime check to see where we are sa goals natin. So that's why June 30 natin to makukuha. Okay, let's look at this one. Quick meme here, chat. Do you have a friend like this? Te, magsagada nga tayo. And then kapag pumalag ka, teka lang. Found that funny. Speaking of, any travel plans for anybody, chat? Any travel plans for you? Mismo book. Actually, now that I think about it, sa mga Benifam runners, magyayaya, magbubudulan tumakbo. Sabay kapag bumili na ng ticket, teka lang, di pa ako nakakabili. Okay, March, Hong Kong for Levy. Kind of want to go back to Vietnam, chat. Not gonna lie. I do miss Vietnam. It was good. And now it's gonna be even colder. Korea or Japan, sabi ni Zoom, this summer. Anybody else, chat? Any travel plans? No need to rush. Kakasimula lang ng year. But yeah, Vietnam would be cool. Kapag nakapag-ipon-ipon pa ng mas onte, siguro, like Zoom, Korea or Japan, but let's see. I don't know about Taiwan for real. With all the military escalations in Taiwan, I'm not quite sure if it's the year to visit Taiwan. I think that time has passed. So before you finalize it, double check mo, Levi, if it's safe to travel to Taiwan. Yeah, medyo magulo sa Taiwan ngayon eh. I mean, not Taiwan itself, but the military escalations. Get the car, Mio. Get the car. You can travel again. Anytime. Hindi Venezuela, Taiwan. No, but I remember during the pandemic, ang daming travel creators who traveled around the Philippines. And sabi nila, sobrang sarap mag-travel dahil mura, 1, and 2, sulit. Walang tao. Was this what drained? Oh. Japan daw sa Macy Bok. Summer yun, no? Maabutan mo pa ba yung cherry blossoms nun? Alam ko April yata ang cherry blossoms ng Japan. But then, I think if peak season ng Japan is April, I would think that May might be one of the cheapest months to go to Japan. So, double sulit yun. I don't know if it's gonna be hot though. I have no idea. I've never been to Japan. Wala na pag May. Yeah, I've never been to Japan, chat. Added sa group chat ng Vietnam 2026. Let's go! Hey, Crizzy, what's up? May travel plans ka ba, Crizzy, this 2026? Yeah. Oh, matagal ba makakuha ng visa for Japan? I know for a time they were for a time sa alam ko may queue yung Japan visa. Like if you applied now, the next time you're gonna get the only time na makakapag-apply ka ng visa would be months. 'Di ba? But Vietnam, chat, I have nothing bad to say about Vietnam. And Vietnam is doing really great right now. So, props to them. Yun na nga mismo yung iniisip ko, Bok. Bok! New Year's resolutions. And everybody else, chat, New Year's resolutions, drop them because we are gonna go to our next Reddit thread. And this Reddit thread, depending on who you are, what you do, and what your goals are in life, might be triggering as well. Okay? So, the title of this thread is, Are my calves too big? Any tips kung papaano matrim? You know, some people are just blessed and they don't even know it. You know what I mean? Some people, they don't recognize that the Lord loves them and they take life for granted. Some people, they don't know na ito lang ang wini-wish ng mga ibang tao for Christmas. Come on, man! Come on, man! So that's the thread. This is from the fitness subreddit. For context, male, 27, 6 feet, 100 kilos. Gusto ko sana siya mapanipis ng konti so my jeans can fit me perfectly. Nauwi ako sa size 36 kahit na waistline ko ay 34 lang. Struggle ko siya pag may events, hirap magkasya sa akin ng slacks and jeans. OP, you may be asking a genuine question. You may be having real problems. But OP, do we say it, chat? I know, suffering from success. OP, fuck you. Can I say that? Did I get censored on TikTok? OP, fuck you. Come on, man. Yeah, I remember, Crizzy. Blessing yan. Some men dream of having big calves. Kabaligtaran si OP. Come on, man. Human experience for real. Wanting things that you don't have. Straight hair wanting curls. Monolids wanting double eyelids. This post. Wait, I've never quite heard of people with double eyelids wanting monolids. Is this rage bait? Because it's working. I like this line. I'ma use this line, chat. Is this rage bait? Because it's working. Oh no, my steak is too juicy. My lobs are too buttery. Those are some good calves, OP. Yeah, OP. Come on, man. Look at these. Chat, look at the calves, yo. It's inserted right below his kneecap. No, the origin is right below his kneecap. And it goes down all the way to what? 3/4, and it's inserted over here? God. And not only that, he has the soleus and the other calf, the one that runs at the side of your body. Come on, man. Mataas siguro to malod. Come on, OP. Stop it with the rage bait. Okay, another one. Ito medyo rage bait din to. Sino ang hindi nakakamiss nito? I took a picture of Manila traffic. God. Sige, Krizzy. This one, it's not a vibe. I have to admit that I enjoyed Manila traffic. Not Manila traffic. I enjoyed the traffic-free roads nung holidays. Okay, QC to Makati in less than 30 minutes. The dream. Only happens once a year. Grabe traffic nung December. Pasig to Alabang, 3 hours. Yeah, but come on, man. This one, don't miss it at all. What a cursed city that we live in. I live in a place where some mornings the water bottle inside my car has the water inside frozen solid because of how cold it is. The steering wheel hurts to hold because it's cold, and my breath fogs up even after I start the car because the heater takes forever to warm the car up inside. Then I think back to the amount of traffic I have to drive through every day when I was still living in Manila, and it makes the frigid morning drive a bit more bearable. Oh my God. 140 sa SLEX. You went to Tagaytay mid-December 23. 45 minutes. Hey, chat, if you remember back in high school, you know, for maybe you're my age, maybe you're not, but when I was in high school, QC to Tagaytay was possible in 45 minutes. But that quickly went away. Around college time, no more. But naabutan ko yan, and that was cool while it lasted. It's 1980s. Mio. Ay, hindi naman. I mean, it's great when you're commuting, right? And you're being productive in the car. But when you're driving or you're not being productive, traffic just feels like hell. Okay, another one. Another post from I Took a Picture PH. Super random. I took a picture of a cat riding a sleeping pig. I mean, what else is there to say about this one? It's a cat on a sleeping pig. Hog rider, pwede. It's just so random. I feel like this is ginawa nila ng pet tong pig na to. Piggyback ride. Oh, that's good. Why didn't we think of that, chat? Piggyback ride is so good. Batangas daw. That's her catch for today. Cat establishing dominance over creatures 20 times their size. Common cat W. Siopaw sitting on lechon belly. That's another one. Just thought of sharing that with you, chat. Thought that was pretty cool. Okay, let's talk new hobbies. So since we are in the spirit of New Year's resolutions, chat, what new hobbies are you going to try this 2026? I've been thinking about this question for quite some time actually today. New hobbies in 2026. Is this the year we take running seriously? Parang no pa rin eh. So, new hobby. Pokemon card Pokédex for Levi. Journaling. Sabi ni Mio, kinukulit daw siya ng psych niya. What hobby would be good? I'm sure there's a hobby I've been wanting to... Maybe I might just revisit playing the drums, chat. Not like a complete drum set, but maybe begin playing on a drum pad. Maybe that's something I'd want to do again. A drum pad, ganyan. Right? And then just hook it up to earphones so that I could at least hear some snare feedback. Practice pad, di ba? Snare practice pad. This is something that I kind of want to get back to. You know, I haven't touched my drum set since probably early college. So this one is something I might go back to. I'm up to this day, I'm fascinated by drummers kapag nanonood ng mga live concert. Nakatitig lang ako sa drummer. When I listen to music and it's a real band playing. I mean, I don't even know what that means, but I hope you know what I mean. Sa drums yung pinakamalakas na sound for me. Yun yung pinaka naririnig ko. So, maybe this is the year. This is the year we go back to it. Sabi ni MJ, ang kanyang new hobby this year ay bikini haul. Fair. I mean, that's always a good thing to do, right? Clothes, new clothes. Pickleball for LJ. Sabi ni Bales. No, I mean, Bales, drop a hobby. You never know. Sabi ni Levi, Pokemon nga. Pottery and flower arrangement for Alex. Yeah, I might actually. Have I tried chilies? Yes, but long time ago na, Chi. Siguro mga a year or a year and a half ago. Yeah, drumming's pretty cool. I always thought that being a drummer fit my personality. As that guy in the background, just doing his thing. Very introverted, very brooding. So, yeah, I always thought that drums were my instrument. What new position are we talking about, SWG? Like in optometry? Sa field mo? Bouldering or wall climbing? No. I've tried wall climbing. It was fun. I did it all the way back in college, though. Come on, Nessie. You don't want that. You don't want a target behind your back. Unless... Oh, build again, mga Gundam. What's Indiana Flower? What the heck is that? Indiana Flower. Huh. What? Indiana Flower? That's crazy. That's crazy. Indiana Flower. You're crazy for this. Yeah, Indiana Flower, diba? Isn't this what you were talking about? Indiana Flower? Ain't no way. I'm removing safe search. Okay, other hobbies. Let's check out the comments here. Swimming, mid-30s. Oh, nice. Sino dito hindi marunong mag-swimming? Press 1. Who doesn't know how to swim? I think it's far more common than we think. Hindi marunong mag-swimming, press 1. Bok doesn't know how to swim. I wouldn't say I know how to swim, but if you threw me in the pool, I would know how to move. But can I float in open water? I might struggle. Your dad is... Dude, that's so cool. Lifeguard yung tatay mo, Levi. Tokyo Sandblaster? What's Tokyo Sandblaster? No. No, this can't be real. You're joking. You're joking. The Tokyo Sandblaster can't be real. Tumalon na ako sa bangin into water sa Sorsogon. Oh, nice. So you know how to float in open water. That's fair. Mahirap naman kasi yung sa deep water. I think with deep water, it's all in here, right? When you know you're in open water, and then di mo na naabot yung ground, it's all in here. So I feel like it's a life skill that we ought to learn. Okay, swimming. Puntahan ang mga hindi ko pa napupuntahan when I was a kid. Dami nag-react nung sinabi ko hindi ko pa napupuntahan ang Manila Zoo, Luneta at Star City. Photography and photo editing. Not a new hobby pero reading novels again. Last time I tried siguro high school pa ako. I want to rekindle that hobby of mine. Learning a new language. Play Sudoku for lesser screen time. Write essays. Journaling. Okay. Alright. New resolutions. Still a bunch of Reddit threads here, chat. But we have to wrap up the resolutions in a bit. So... if wala pa kayong resolutions dito or kung may gusto pa kayong idagdag, feel free to add them. We will open up this email in June. End of June. Alright, let's have some dashcam videos. Anytime you want to chat, just let me know. Idagdag natin sa email natin to the future ang resolutions nyo. Dashcam videos for now. Tukmul na nakasedan. I know this. Ito yung mga scout. Ito ba yung scout area? I know this building. Ito yung scout area, di ba? Or ito yung sa may ABS na area. That's it, right? That's it. This is that area. I know this building. That's we can go there. We can go there. We can go here. Brain think. Quezon Ave. Quezon Ave EDSA. Boom. Okay. Let's go here. I think I know where this is. Quezon Ave EDSA Maharlika Highway. I think it is here. Yeah, there you go. Is this close enough? I mean, there's that building. Right? Ito yung building na tinitingnan natin eh. Whatever. But basically, please, if you're driving or if you have a friend who's driving, please always remind them na kapag intersection, you have to slow down. Because look at this, chat. Hindi at all nag-slow down itong sedan na to. I mean, at least the pickup was braking. And also nauna siya dito. So he has right of way. Since nauna siya sa I think both are main roads because they have equal size. But nauna siya sa intersection, so dapat siya rin yung mauna na makapag-forward, makapag-forward. First to stop, first to go generally. This is dumb. Kakaliwa pa yan. Nah, what? Nagbaba pa siya. Why? What's the point? This is super small D energy, no? Then again,
Pinahatak ang motor.
Then again, Tattle says it. Tukmol yung nakasedan. Nakapasok na yung Ranger sa yellow box. Siya dire-diretso na para bang walang balak magmenor. Siya pa may matapang na nagbaba ng bintana at bumomba ng bumomba. This is dumb, man. Know the rules of the road. Speaking of rules of the road, nakita niyo yung post ni James Deakin? James Deakin. Not the biggest fan of the dude, but his post makes a lot of sense. Have you seen it, chat? Nag-post siya about his kid. Here. Yeah, it went pretty viral. So I tried to teach my son today that following the rules is how things get better. The LTO, however, taught him something else. You see, when my son Daniel was ready to learn how to drive, I really wanted to do it right. I wanted him to not only know the rules of the road, but to understand and respect them. I enrolled him in the most comprehensive driving course in the country. Yo! He had to brand drop, huh? He had to name drop a brand just so everybody knows it's the most comprehensive driving course in the country. The Honda Safety Driving School. Not the weekend crash course. The full program, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. every single day for a week. Classroom theory, practical driving, defensive driving, emergency procedures, the works. Then I made him go through the entire LTO licensing process the legitimate way. No fixers, no shortcuts, no padrino system. I made that a point. If he was going to drive, he was going to earn it properly and be part of the solution, not the problem. Fast forward a couple of months, he finally got his license and starts driving alone. He's on Skyway Stage 3, doesn't know the area well yet, realizes too late he needs to exit, and mistakenly crosses a double yellow line. Which, by the way, cardinal rule, you can never cross a double yellow line. Okay? That's there for safety reasons. Most of the time, makikita nyo yung double yellow line sa bridge and mga sharp curves. You're not supposed to cross it because normally, if you cross it, it's just asking for trouble. Lalo na sa mga oncoming vehicles whom you might not see and be blindsided by, and you might get on a head-on collision with. So double yellow lines, no go. Don't ever cross that. He calls me up in a bit of a panic, tells me he's been pulled over for an improper lane change. I know the area well. Even if the signs around the area are confusing, he and I both know he made a mistake, so I tell him, take the ticket. Go through the process and deal with the consequences properly. So he does. When he got home, I checked the ticket and noticed the Skyway officer classified it as reckless driving on top of the improper lane change or disobeying traffic signs, which is all it actually was. Sinasabi ni James Deacon dito na may reckless driving pang nakapatong on top of the other violations. For context, reckless driving isn't just a heavier fine. It can also be a criminal offense under Philippine law that goes on permanent record. It requires willful or wanton disregard. What's wanton disregard? Wanton? Is that a word? Deliberate and provoke. Chat. The only wonton I know is the one that we eat. Wanton, deliberate and unprovoked. Okay, it requires willful or wanton disregard for safety. A new driver making an improper lane change at very low speed doesn't meet that standard. What my son did was a traffic violation. It happens. Imagine what the traffic officer wrote. Imagine if what the traffic officer wrote affects his future employment, insurance, and travel. That's not following the rules, that's creating them on the spot. That was the first red flag. I was concerned, but fine. I told him we'd deal with it. Then came the LTO nightmare. The ticket says we have 15 days to settle and retrieve the license. This happens a few days before Christmas. As we were traveling, we figured we'd handle it during the break between Christmas and New Year. So I checked the schedule online and make our way to East Ave, which is the LTO headquarters, from Alabang, only to find out that they're closed on Saturday for license retrieval. We ask when they're open. Come back on the 5th, they say. So we come back on the 5th, today. After several hours of being shuffled from office to office, counter to counter, and eventually paying the 2,000 peso fine, they tell us they won't release a license without the ORCR of the vehicle. But it wasn't our car, I explained, and all the vehicle information is already written in the ticket. Can't you just process it? No! We need a printed ORCR and we need it Xeroxed. I point out what I thought was obvious. The LTO already has the plate number, make, model, and registered owner on the ticket. What does the ORCR add? If this was about safety or accountability, you'd have everything you need. Sabi ng LTO, we still need it. The ORCR requirement serves no enforcement purpose. It only exists to create another hoop. I kept my cool, but inside I was thinking that if we're going by this logic, should I also provide receipts for the clothes he was wearing that day? They were, after all, part of the crime. At least by LTO standards. They didn't budge. Printed copy, Xeroxed ang gusto ng LTO. We go through the hassle of getting it from the manufacturer, since it wasn't our vehicle, and came back with the documents only to be told, sorry, you're now past the 15-day deadline. So your son's license is now automatically suspended for 1 month. Wait, you were closed for 8 out of those 15 days, sabi ni James Deacon. Surely it's 15 working days. Sabi nila, nope. Christmas, New Year's Day, government holidays, weekends, they all count. The 15 days includes everything. That's so dumb. 15 calendar days? And yet they don't have license retrieval on Saturdays? And they count holidays? Come on. The government gives you 15 days, then closes for more than half of them. Demands documents that have nothing to do with violation, won't accept digital copies in 2026, then penalizes you for being late. I've waited 10 years for a plate, and even longer for those stupid little stickers we paid for and never got. And LTO was never held accountable for that. In fact, they even have the audacity to apprehend countless motorists for driving without a plate that they cannot provide. You remember that, chat? Yung nagkaroon tayo ng shortage ng plaka? That was dumb. Hey Mikey, the most disappointing part of all of this is that I tried everything to teach my son to follow and respect the rules, accept full responsibility, and trust the system. In return, we got a cop who arbitrarily writes reckless driving for a lane violation, potentially criminalizing a teenage driver's record. A bureaucracy that creates friction by design, demanding irrelevant paperwork that serves no enforcement purpose. Automatic penalties for delays that they cost. This is a long ass post, Chad. I'm glad we're almost done. They may say they're just following the rules, but when those rules create so much friction, so many arbitrary requirements, so many moving goalposts, the harsh reality here is that the fixers become the most rational choice. True. That's good. That's a good takeaway. Oo nga, no? Kapag sobrang gulo na netong lahat, no? Hindi ba don't fixers just become so much more attractive? Even if you want to be the good citizen, right? And you want to follow the rules, make sure you don't add to the problem, right? Try to be that good citizen. Tapos biglang ganito yung nangyayari sa atin. And, this is all coming from the conversation about taxes and then the flood control projects, which, by the way, is no longer headline news. I know I'm not alone here. James Deacon continues. I know many parents who try to raise their children right in a culture where shortcuts are normalized, only to discover that the bureaucracy doesn't reward principle, it exhausts it. I like that line. What the hell? Galing nun, ah. What cuts the deepest here isn't the wasted time or money. It's knowing that my son watched me, the guy who preaches about driving discipline and road safety, who refused shortcuts, who paid for the best training, Honda training seminar, number 1, sabi ni James Deacon, who insisted on doing everything legitimately, get crushed by the very system I told him to trust. That's true. I'm no dad, right? But I could feel for him na parang, son, this is the right way. Trust me, son. If you do it right, everything will follow. Right? Like society will fix itself if you don't add to the problem. And then right before your son's eyes, nakikita niya na you kind of end up looking foolish with what you said. So what lesson does that teach him for next time? He learned that inflated charges, arbitrary paperwork, and convenient holiday closures aren't bugs. They're features of a system designed to punish integrity and make corruption the path of least resistance. Well written. Wow, this is well written. Instances like this, chat. I mean, if you're watching the stream on your phone, you have internet, chances are you're doing more or less okay in life. I'm not saying you are, but chances are it's a possibility. It's a reality. But stuff like this, right, just reminds me that we truly are in a corrupt country. We truly are in a third world nation. We truly are the stereotypical depictions of Western movies where the hero goes to some third world country and it's the most insufferable place ever. Diba? Pag nangyayari to, that's us. Yung, kunyari, Tom Cruise, right? Tom Cruise has to go on some secret agent mission but has to go to the poorest of the poor countries where corruption is most rampant. And he goes to the Philippines. That's us. Ito yung reminder natin talaga, chat, na systemic talaga yung problema ng Pilipinas. And it sucks balls, man. Jason Bourne. Yeah, okay. Not like Matt Damon. Okay, when Matt Damon is asked to go to a third world country, no longer socially acceptable, by the way, so let's say developed nation, poorest of the poor, corrupt of the most corrupt of the corrupt, he goes to the Philippines. And when these posts pop up, it reminds me of why the Philippines is depicted as such. Diba? Pangit. Oh, Hawkeye, not Jason Bourne then. Hawkeye, ano team niya? Jeremy Renner. Yeah. Pangit. Pangit. I'm gonna give this a like. Nice one, LJ. Anyway, chat, I read that entire piece and it just made me a little bit more sad. So let's look for a meme. Title of this thread is Magandang Idea To Ah. What is this? I renamed her Heart, 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 Heart. And every time she makes a mistake, I'm removing a heart until it's done for good. Don't got time to lose in 2026. He's also in the second movie, Levi. Welcome home, SWG. Bro gave her a health bar. For me, not really. Gaano ba kalaki yung slight misunderstand? I think took it too seriously. Would do this ang mga nakaka-talking stage ko moving forward. Pwede, maybe, right? If you're in the talking stage, mas tumalino sa 2026. Yeah. And that I can't ever take away Josh Brolin's voice from Thanos anymore. Like, if I hear Josh Brolin, I'm automatically thinking Thanos. Okay, another Reddit thread here. Pampagood vibes yata din to. Cheers kay kuya na lumalaban ng patas. I know I shouldn't be laughing. Hindi ko na itatanong par kung legit yung honey mo. Par naman. Why he look like that? Because perhaps he got stung by 100 bees trying to procure the honey. Legit honey po. Titigan mo lang. Ang tingin mo. Yeah, same thoughts as you, Office Ninja. The tests thing, the counting score. I agree with you there, Office Ninja. Chat, if tumawa kayo, minus 2 points. Minus 2 points sa ligtas point score system ninyo dahil di dapat kayo natatawa. Cheers dapat kay kuya na lumalaban ng batas. Respect for their hard labor, man. Bibiling ko na kaagad yan. Sayang sakripisyo. May tip pa pampagamot. To see is to believe. Side hustle ni bossing after ng MMA fight. Come on, man. Would you say though, SWG, kapag ganyan na yung mata, seek medical attention ka agad? And then last funny meme for you, chat. Title of this Reddit thread, Ang Aga. Ang Aga. Hey, this is by the way from Manliligaw number 4. Hey, matagal-tagal na rin kitang nililigawan. Pwede na ba maging tayo? Habol tayo sa 2025. Nag-reply yung nililigawan. OMG! Finally, nagtanong ka na. Ayoko. Come on, man! Habol tayo sa 2025. Pam-plot twist sana eh. Diba? Pam-plot twist sana nung 2025 niya. Well, some things just don't work out. Number 4, man. The roster goes deep. I wonder if it's number 4 kasi literal pang-apat siya na manliligaw. As in, 4 siya sa pool ng manliligaw. Or number 4 kasi 4th placer siya. Like, yung premium manliligaw is ranked number 1. Thoughts sa manliligaw? What do you mean by that, SWG? Sabi ni LJ, sa sobrang negative nung ligtas points niya, there's no effort that could save him. Aw, man. Oh, Liga. I get your question. I think whatever works, to be honest. Ito yung clarification question mo, SWG. Yeah, for sure. As long as you're single, right? Like, when you're together and you're in a exclusive relationship. Yep, I agree. I agree with you, SWG. You could entertain others. Kasi nga, manliligaw number 4 naman. Hindi pa naman kayo, di ba? And you're not in a committed relationship. Monogamous one, right? Okay, another Reddit thread here, chat. Wait, before we move on, may magdadagdag pa ba dito ng kanilang New Year's resolution? Simply fill in the blanks. This 2026, I will blank. Ano ang mga New Year's resolution natin, chat? Yeah. I agree. Shouldn't be I wouldn't. I'm with you here, SWG. I would ride that too, Levy. I feel like the best way to represent yourself is to be as confident as possible, hindi ba? Okay, wala pa, walang magdadagdag. Alright, we move on. Dashcam video. Or, there you go. Unang baliw sa 2026. Let's see what we got here. Unang baliw sa 2026.
Wala, baliw. Baliw.
No.
Baliw.
No. Saan to? NLEX ba to? Nagre-reverse siya. Sobrang delikado nito. We've seen too many dashcam videos where nagkamali ng exit yung isang kotse, nagre-reverse siya, and because that's not the natural flow of the road, may truck o may malaking kotse na hindi napansin na umaatras pala yung kotse na nagre-reverse. And then accidents happen. This is dumb. Ang tanga naman nito, pwede na lang siya mag-U-turn sa harapan ng Robinson. So familiar pala sa area to. Of course, it's in Dasmariñas. What can you say about that, Levy? What can you say about this? Bilang taga Cavite, taga Etibac. Tanza ako, sir. Cavite na naman. I'm telling you, chat. And I believe it. Cavite is the Florida of the Philippines. Ayan, Dasma. O ayan, si Jolly Potdog. Do you agree? Cavite is the Florida of the Philippines. Alam mong takot sa accountability mga taong nagsasabing pagbigyan na lang eh. Weird. Yeah, dyan nagsisimula yung disgrasya talaga. Okay, reckless driving. Let's see what this one is. Oh, I saw this one, chat. Sobrang nuts neto. This one I got to play. Watch this. This is again, look at this. Double yellow line. The Alabama. I wouldn't know, but I think I know your question, but I wouldn't know where. Teka lang. You see this? Double yellow line? Double yellow line, right? Double yellow line. So again, what's the cardinal rule? You never cross the double yellow line because normally they're placed in high-risk areas where crossing it could be bad for motorists on the road. And look at this shit, chat.
Tangina mo! Ayop na to.
Do you see that? Again. Look at this. Double yellow lane. I mentioned earlier, may pag-curbs, usually sharp turns, right? Dun usually may double yellow lane because blind side yan eh. Di mo makikita. Pero grabe to. You know? You see that? So close to an accident.
Tangina mo!
Diba? This happened last January too. Oh, 2026 is not off to a good start. Kasama ko dito nanay at kapatid ko. Buti walang nakasunod sa likod ko at nailagan ko pa yung kamoteng SUV. Pwede ba tong ireklamo? What speed were they going at? 39.3 miles? 60 is pretty fast. 60 is pretty fast. Tama ba yung miles? 62 is pretty fast, chat. So the fact na nakailag siya, God save. God is good for him talaga. God is good to him. Diba? Look at that. Dumb. Nice defensive driving, and yes, please report bago pa may mapatay sa aksidente yan. Overtake sa kurba si tanga, buti nakailag ka. 'Di ba? Yun na, kurba usually mga kurba, chat, mga curves on the road. Tama ba? Curb on the road, naka-double yellow yan. That move was extremely dangerous. Hindi ko gets yung mga mahilig mag-overtake ng ganun. Grabe. Is this still another dashcam video? Hold on. Alright, let's keep them coming. More dashcam videos, then let's wrap the stream up. Last na yata to. Title of the thread is White Van Stopped and Reversed in Front of Us. Another one that reverses on the highway. Tried reporting sa LTO pero hindi pa rin nila ako pinapansin. Grabe no, chat. Yun yung just a couple of days ago, I forget what Reddit thread we were looking at. Pero dito talaga sa Pilipinas, no, kailangan mong I have a hard time. Very recent lang natin ito nakita. Sa Pilipinas talaga, kailangan mong i-post para lang pansinin ng government. Because kapag viral, dun lang sila nag-a-act. Let's see this one. White van stopped. September 2025. Tagal na nito, ah. Unless mali lang yung date. Oh my God. Here we go. The white van. What? What's he doing? Why is he breaking? No! What are you doing? Umaatras din siya! What's he doing? Nagtatry ba siya magpabangga? Is this one of those insurance scams? What's happening? What the hell? What's going on? This is dangerous. Was that it? Grabe, no? Yeah, nagre-reverse din siya, pero I don't understand what the source of the issue is. Diba, kita nyo yun, diba? Tumitigil siya, umaatras. Bumabawi siguro. Para siya yung mabangga, tapos maperwisyo yung nakabangga. Naka-reverse din yung utak. I reported it via Gmail. I followed up, even called their hotline, pero wala pa ring action. This is scary considering na kaming dalawa lang ng nanay ko ang magkasama. Bigla na lang kami ginitgit ng white van and stopped in front of us. He even started reversing. Buti na lang medyo mabagal na kami at nakapagpreno agad ako kasi malapit na kami sa exit. Also, buti walang nasa likod ko kundi baka magkabungguan pa. Hindi gaanong malinaw sa video pero binaba niya salamin niya at naka middle finger sign siya. Nung gumalaw na kami, mukhang inaantay niya pa rin kami pero buti na lang ay nag-exit na kami. Sobrang natakot talaga kami ng nanay ko. What is this? I knew it. From what I've seen, yung mga nag-viral sa social media lang ang pinapansin ng LTO. Like what I said, chat. Kailangan mag-post para pansinin ng gobyerno. Which is also not the right thing to do because you don't want trial by public lynching, right? Yung mga reported on their official channels gets ignored. They get a lot of praise kasi for doing their job when they respond to viral incidents. Send mo sa Vice or mag-viral yan. What's the backstory here? I wonder what the backstory is. Para may midlife crisis talaga mga driver ng van. Looks like an attempt for insurance scam. If nag-collision kayo, baka papalabasin ng van driver na ikaw yung may kasalanan. Luckily, meron kang dashcam. That's what I was thinking too. Pero uso din ba sa Pilipinas yun? 'Di ba? Na insurance scam. Yeah, that's the one. That's what I'm actually trying to get to the bottom of. Yung sinabi ni Romeo na pwedeng revenge lang to kasi siguro naipit siya. Like an honest mistake on the road, right? Tas babawi lang yung van. Pero to go through the length of allowing yourself to be rear-ended, parang not worth it. Okay, something more positive this time, chat. I hope you're not hungry, and I hope Bok doesn't see this. But how about this, chat? Inihaw na liempo. Anong masarap kapares nito? Oh my gosh. I'll be real with you though. I'll probably chop off the fat. Iwas high cholesterol bilang trentahin. Diba? Chop off the fat. Enjoy what fat remains with the meat. This is so good. White rice, right? Sabi ni Jiel, ang maganda raw nakabagay nito would be pampababa ng blood pressure. Tama ba? Amlodipine. Grilled eggplant. Ice cold Coke. I feel like white rice. That's it. Like bagong saing na kanin. Yung medyo mamasa-masa pa. Oh. White rice. And if you wanna go, if I'm allowed to go a little extra, probably kangkong. Diba? Adobong kangkong. Oh, so good. Coke Zero. Let's go, Barnes. Barnes, meron ka na bang New Year's resolution? Barnes and Bok, come on. New Year's resolutions. Mga wala pa. This 2026, I will blank. I will blank. Sino dito? I think I saw somebody mention something earlier na hindi ko nalagay. Caught up yata tayo sa James Deacon thread a while ago. Come on. This 2026, I will blank. So that we could seal this already. Yon! Okay, we have Barnes here. To my future self, dapat maka 16 to 18 km fun run walk ka na. Run or walk ka na. Don't check your weight too much, pero dapat at least 110 kilos ka na. With or without jowa, smile. How? Just drop your New Year's resolution, Lirio. It's to slay harder. Exactly. Yeah. And then, ang mangyayari dito, hey, Anthony. Gets Orlistat. Is that a statin, Tony? So basically, we will send this email to ourselves. June 30 natin makukuha. Tapos babasahin uli natin siya sa stream. Sort of like an accountability check. When halfway of the year has already passed, bubuksan uli natin to check where we are all at. So this one in particular, we will get on June 30. Isi-schedule natin yung email na yun on that day. Alright, dagdag natin sa sinabi ni Biels. This 2026, we will thrive. Lirio keeping it simple. This 2026, I will be healthy and feel good. Bok will try to learn how to drive. Be more consistent with keeping myself healthy in all aspects. To be fit physically, mentally, and spiritually. Okay? Wala ba dito sana matalo ko na si Carlos sa 5K. No, Bok. Di natin dadagdag yun. Okay, fine. That's okay. That's fine. Me and my medals are happy as we are. Anong baka natalo ako? Anybody else, chat? Yeah, I know. I know, chat. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm really good at running. No, I'm not gonna run this. Don't worry, chat. I no longer want to be a threat to anybody. Okay? I understand that when I run, it can be a little frightening. So this year, di na ako tatakbo. Okay? Para sa lahat ng Benny fam runners, that's it. I'm good. No more running. Nakuha ko na lahat ng medals ko. I'm more than happy. Except sa naglalakad sa fun run. Sabi ni Barnes kay Bok, please lang matuto ka na. Para kunin mo ako sa bahay. No, Bok. Di ko talaga kaya mag 10K. I'll do a 3K or a 1K. What if I do a 1K? What if I join the 1K? Right? And then it's all gonna be kids there. Hopefully, it's all just kids there. Sali ako ng 1K. And then I'll be the winner. Right? Finally win something. Smoke all the kids there. Diba? Like, sucker. Sprint. G, like, dust all the kids. Because normally, feeling ko kids yung isasali sa 1K eh. Di talaga. What's up, 1V? Long time no see. Sabi ni 1V, this 2026, I will get a job, stay healthy, and be positive. Whatever life throws at me. Feeling ko kapag nag-sprint tayo sa 1K, Levi, hahabulin tayo ng mga aso. Kasi magugulat sila. Hope you can hang out some more 1V. New stream time na tayo. I'm trying my best between 7 to 7:30 nag-stream. Okay, anybody else? Last Reddit thread na to, chat. I think that's gonna make things more exciting, huh? If may asong humahabol sa'yo, kasi nakawala siya dahil nagulat na bigla yung owner, di ba? If may asong humahabol sa'yo, and you know, it's either you get bitten or you outrun the dog, you'll probably find it in you to outrun the dog. Okay, last one. Maybe perfect lang din to because it closes up our 2025. I saw this one. Patrol ng Pilipino 2025 Wrapped. And it's literally a wrap. So check it out, chat. They literally rap.
To The Hague from Hong Kong, si Digong nakulong. Kaso niya sa ICC, Crimes Against Humanity.
BBM at Sara, wala ng unit team. Impeachment lumusot, pero trial na udlo.
Bilyon-bilyon sa flood control.
Hiya naman kayo.
Pera sa maleta, inisbuk ni Zaldico.
Car na may umbrella husdat, Biskaya, ICI, Binuo, Big Fish, asan kayo?
Ikululayan mga kurakot. Padlapin mo na galit, pag-desag, binitbet from Luneto to Mindiola, Setyembre 21 na uwi sa gulo.
Uy, galing nito. Sino to, chat? She actually got the rap down.
But wait, teka lang, meron pang halalan. Kiko bang nag-comeback? Bongo nag-number 1. Speaker Martin nag-resign. Boji D pumalit. Tito Sen umupo. Escudero tumayo.
The West Philippine Sea, Chinese vessels that collide. With your challenge, she left all the cannon on the side. Alice Paul guilty, mga Borgoleri. Tebes back sa Pinas, when kaya si Harry.
From missing sa Bumero to missing
Tebes back sa Pinas, when kaya si Harry?
Bride to be, atong Gretchen na dawit, si Bride nakauwi.
SUV, Inararo, Bollard sa Naiya, rehab is underway dyan sa may EDSA.
2025, puno ng shocking stories. Hiwalayan Julia Gerald Descan, Sam Catriona.
Icons na maalam, pati si JPE, Pilipinas literal na niyanig ng tragedy.
Bulkan, baha, sunog, bagyo, lindol sa Visayas, Mindanao at Luzon. Tino, Nando, Krising, Uwan, sabay tayo aahon, Pinoy, kaya mo yan.
Na para bang kasing lakas ng Team Pilipinas.
Para bang kasing iksi ni Alex Ayala.
Na para bang sintibay ni Adisa Manalo.
Imawi-wawi mo parang si Darren Espanto.
Sa bagong taon, tiyak na aabangan.
Pinos sa Coachella.
Balikdos ang kapamilya.
Kaya sabay magsikap, mangarap magdasal na
Wait.
sa 2026.
Balikdos?
Mga
Taon, tiyak na aabangan.
Pinos sa Coachella.
Balikdos ang kapamilya.
Yeah! Let's go!
Kaya sabay magsikap, mangarap magdasal na sa 2026, mga
Okay na yun.
Isa pa, energy pa?
Love, joy, hope! That was good. That was good. Good efforts by TV Patrol. Do they not call it TV Patrol anymore? What? Wait, what? Hindi na siya TV Patrol? Look at this. It's Patrol ng Pilipino. What? Wala nang TV Patrol? What? No. I have to be mistaken. Huh? Wala TV Patrol. Is longest running Filipino language news program. It premiered 1987. Ano yung Patrol ng Pilipino? What? Ito. There you go. This is from ABS-CBN. Alamin, bakit tinawag na Patrol ng Pilipino ang ABS-CBN report? Wala na daw sa TV kasi. That's funny. Bakit tinawag na Patrol ng Pilipino ang ABS-CBN reporters? 20 taon nang kilala bilang Patrol ng Pilipino ang mga tagapagbalita ng ABS-CBN News. Nagsimula ito noong 2004 nang gawing itong extra o pantapos sa mga reporter sa kanilang mga istorya sa flagship newscast na TV Patrol nang mag-rebrand nito bilang TV Patrol World para sa mas malawak nitong pagpapatrol. Ayon sa mga namumuno sa kumpanya at newsroom noon, paraan ito ng bigyan diin ang hangad ng ABS-CBN na maging in the service of the Filipino. So, okay, get. So, Patrol ng Pilipino is just the newscasters. Yeah. TV Patrol pa rin siya. So, it's basically just putting Patrol ng Pilipino is basically just the newscasters themselves, right? Iba pa rin ang TV Patrol. Cool. Anthony C., come over here to YouTube and say it here. Okay, that was good. But I feel like we can do one last. Something light. Okay, something light and funny to end the stream, chat. You know the... Okay, fine. Discord. Bukas na lang to. Discord. Kay Keith Lee na lang daw. Kay Keith Lee. Keith Lee. Which one? Oh, isn't this dude the... Isn't this dude the one who got viral during the pandemic? Siya yung naging viral, di ba? Si Keith Lee nung pandemic for promoting small restaurants and businesses over at TikTok, and then people will end up buying it, reviving, or helping keep the store afloat. Siya yun, di ba? Yeah, okay, let's watch this one. Hindi raw light to. Let's see. Let's end the stream with this one. Pwede rin naman.
And in my hand is Filipino church food. This is my first time going to a Filipino church. And yes, this is my first time having authentic food. My family are in Benipayo, Hawaii. And in my hand is Filipino church food. This is my first time going to a Filipino church. And yes, this is my first time having authentic Filipino food. And the reason I'm even here is because I saw this video.
Is this for you, Auntie? For church? For church? Okay. 10 out of 10.
So I got it. Let's try it. And ready to see him. I spent $1,000, but let me explain. So he gave me her number. When I first got here, I tried to call. She said she wasn't available until Monday. Today.
Check the church name.
My family are in Benipayo, Hawaii. And in my hand is Filipino church food. This is my first time going to a Filipino church.
The Kingdom of Jesus Christ. Oh, ito yung kay Kiboloy. Ito yung kay Kiboloy.
Got here, I tried to call. She said she wasn't available until
Isn't Kiboloy on the FBI wanted list?
Monday. Today is Monday. When we got there, her and her entire team was outside greeting us.
Hi, Auntie. Sorry we took so long.
They let us into the church and she explained everything that we was about to get.
Pancit, the one that he's dreaming about.
Instead of buying one of each, I bought the entire thing, and I also left for $1,000.
Thank you, Auntie. Thank you.
$1,000. Yo, medyo sketchy, ano? I mean, you know, I don't know the end of this video yet, but I am surely hoping that the money goes to a good cause. Right? Like, they look like genuine people. Right? I don't think that anything can go wrong here.
God, it's amazing. I didn't go without saying her customer service was a 30 out of 10. Amazing. So the part I've been waiting for. I'm gonna show you that I got, and we're gonna try it, and we're doing to 10. Puto, which is a Filipino dish that's mochi with cheese. Chicken adobo over rice. Biko, which is sticky rice with coconut milk and brown sugar. Pancit, which is fried noodle with vegetable and chicken. And butter mochi, which is butter mochi. I love trying new cultures, and I love trying new stuff that I've never tried before. And that's exactly what's happening today. This is the pancit.
Ten out of 10 daw, sabi ni Bretman, di ba?
Wait a minute, hold on. These are the skinniest noodles I've ever had in my life. The texture of it is extremely snappy. The sesame oil is very, very strong, which I love. It's seasoned perfectly in my opinion. The vegetables add the perfect freshness to it. This don't taste like a main dish to me. It tastes like a side dish. For a noodle dish, this is almost perfect in my opinion. I feel like the only thing I would add is a little bit of spice. But as is, 9.5 out of 10. I understand why he said 10 out of 10. As a noodle dish, this is fucking incredible. Hawaii don't even feel like a real place. You can hear roosters in the back. It's chicken adobo.
Ang random nung comment, Hawaii don't even feel like a real place. There are roosters in the back.
You knew that was gonna be good. You can look at it. It's stewed. Stewed chicken of any sort is good in my opinion. It's savory, it's tangy. You can taste the peppercorns. I literally just bit into one. Yeah, this is great. In my opinion, this is an 8.7 out of 10. This is the Biko.
Ooh, I love Biko.
Super strong. Almost like a molasses.
I love Biko. Let's go.
This tastes exactly what you think it tastes like. Brown sugar and rice. You literally wouldn't have to tell me what this is and I would immediately know.
At least
this tastes like
7.
something that you grew up on. Like, it's nostalgic. Would I sit here and snack on this? Probably not. But it's good? Yeah. I feel like every culture has a rendition of this. It literally just tastes like rice and sugar, so it's hard to rate. This is the puto. This is a steamed rice cake with cheese. This looks like a mattress. Like a memory foam mattress.
Oh, that's true.
Sweet bread with some cheese on it. I love how everything tastes like exactly what you think it tastes like. It ain't no fillers, no preservatives, no extra flavors, no nothing. This is dough with cheese, and it's delicious. 8 out of 10. It's probably gonna be higher for me because I love bread. 10 of them. Give it to me. Last but not least, we got butter mochi. According to Bremen Rock, this is more local Asian Hawaiian than it is Filipino.
Can we watch the Bretman video before we end the stream? Where's the Bretman video? Ingat, SWG. We're about to wrap the stream up anyway. So di alam ni Bretman Rock. Where is that video? Where is the video? So inspired siya, but let's look at the comments here. Kay Kibolo yun, di ba? Kiboloy? Oh no. Why did you give money to the Kiboloy
Slow
church?
down. Yeah, my family are in Waipahu, Hawaii, and in my hand is Filipino.
Let's focus on food and auntie's goal to make a living. The church is another topic. Oh my God. That auntie was just selling food, not the comments uncovering a cult. Binigyan niya ng 1,000 si Kiboloy. Okay, thank you for this one, Romeo.
Auntie, what are you selling?
I'm selling butter mochi, fried noodles, sticky rice.
Wow. Can I get the pancit and the puto?
Okay.
Okay.
10 each.
How much? 15? 10 each. 20? Okay.
How about $1,000?
Is this for you, Auntie? For church? For church? Okay. Here, Auntie, just keep the tip. Thank you, of course. Ilocano ka, Auntie? Tagalog? Oh, alam ko rin mag-Tagalog.
Alam mo yung Tagalog. Bisaya.
Bisaya ka? Ah, thank you, Auntie.
Tagalog pwede.
Well, God bless.
Okay, are you sure?
Okay lang.
Can you try this one?
Okay, I try.
Oh, our sticker rice.
Sticky rice.
How do you know? Is there a follow up video? I'm sure he knows by now. I'm sure he knows by now. Is there a follow up video to this one?
Okay. Thank you, Auntie. God bless you. But bibili sila dyan. Per haul. I got these.
Okay.
Guys, look who I found.
By the way, chat, what was I gonna say? Remember earlier in tonight's stream, we were talking about creators who, no matter how unfiltered they are, just continue to get more brand deals. Si Bretman. Sobrang unfiltered, sobrang just being true to themselves. And yet, tuloy-tuloy lang yung pasok ng brand deals. Bretman Rock is a good example.
Auntie, what you got today, Auntie?
I have you. This is for you.
Oh my gosh.
And we really need a photo plan for you because you
It's my favorite. Oh my god, I didn't know you guys made them. And the butter mochi too.
Yeah.
People said it's really good.
Yeah, that's why
You guys, look at
I brought
this.
you butter mochi too.
Okay, the last one.
Hey y'all, let's try Auntie's food.
At least na uncover, no? Keith Lee looking for her. Keith Lee is looking for her. At least, 'di ba? At least na uncover yung church neto, which of course, you know, as we all know right now, isn't a very good thing. But at least to Bretman's credit, 'di ba? May benefit of the doubt na nakita lang to ni Bretman on the streets. Kaya di niya alam na Kiboloy Church.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Watch my last video, but I got pancit, which she called fried noodles. I'm like, Auntie, pancit yan. And then biko, which I think she called sticky rice, which it is. And
why are there no comments about it?
This is
Why are there no comments about it? Is this because it's ranked by liked? Wala oh. Walang Kiboloy na nakalagay. Kiboloy church. I don't know, but fundraiser food food being sold for church are always bomb. You know, they cooked it with love. Ooh. I wonder why. No comments about that here. Or is the Keith Lee video very recent? I feel like the Keith Lee video is recent kaya hindi pa updated yung comment section dito. Oops. Where is it? Here.
And my family are in Waipahu, Hawaii. And in my hand.
Kasi 9 hours ago lang. Yeah. No, 9 hours ago lang. 9 hours ago lang. Yeah, and I guess people here are trying to defend the auntie. But I think kulang sa context, di ba? If everybody, at least on the internet, just knew what the church behind what the auntie is fighting, is working for does, then we would have everybody on the internet would have a better understanding of why the shift happened. Diba? People are not mad at auntie. Gulat lang lahat na KOJC member pala siya, and because of the reputation of the church and their leader, syempre gulat at na-disappoint sila. This is a fair reply. Not the comments uncovering the cult. Yun na nga.
just a light rice cake. I didn't even choose that. It's good.
Meron daw sa latest video. Yeah. Tulog pa si Bretman, wala pa sa algo niya. That could be. Wow. The issue here is that Bretman Rock may have promoted, I mean, not intentionally, but Bretman Rock unintentionally lang, right? With the benefit of the doubt, Bretman Rock promoted food being sold by Kiboloy's church. Yeah, that's it. That's the issue. Well, I think we should wrap it up here, chat. I'll see you again tomorrow. Kaya na ba 7 p.m.? Kaya na ba natin gawing 7 p.m. tomorrow or 7:30 pa rin? Are we still in the adjustment period, chat? Yes, sa Hawaii. Adjustment period pa rin ba? Or diretso na natin sa 7 p.m.? Kakain. Ako rin eh. Kakain na rin eh. That's one thing I haven't been doing right yet. Eating. Normally when I stream at our normal stream times, tapos na ako kumain. But now that I'm trying to get it to 7:30, I'm still struggling to time my food properly. That's true, Romeo. Benefit of the doubt. I want to see this unfold and see what Bretman Rock ends up saying. I'll try 7 to 7:30 tomorrow. Hopefully, makuha ko na yung 7 o'clock. But I think, for the meantime, 7:30 is a good adjustment period. So, that's it for now, chat. Thank you to Mommy Keiko for being our gifter for today. Our sole gifter of 5 memberships. Yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. I'll see you again tomorrow, chat. 7 to 7:30 until we finally get that 7 p.m. sweet spot. Huge shout out to our top 10 tonight. Sino ba top 10 natin dito? We have Office Ninja, Romeo, Biels, Jolly Pot Dog, MJ Levy, SWG, LJ, Francis, and Alex as our top 10. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Oh, please, don't forget to be here tomorrow. Don't forget, chat, be here tomorrow. Folks from BPI will be watching the stream. And we really, really, really need you to impress them. We need to impress them. So we get more brand deals with them or collaborations with them. Okay? So be here tomorrow. BPI stream. Very, very, very important. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow, chat. Bye-bye. Ingat, ingat, ingat. Be in your best behavior and make BPI feel a lot of love. Quote-unquote best. Road to 100M na all. Okay, yun na lang. Bye-bye!